My name is Mysterious JB, and today is July 1st, 2026. I am currently 15 years old, turning 16 next year. I don't know how I'm going to make these segments longer. I currently have 12.2 thousand followers on TikTok, though my follower count has been going down drastically ever since I was banned from going live. This is because TikTok somehow found out I was under 18, or they just changed their policies, so now I can't go live until one of the biggest things that happened this year was my release of my full 16 song album, Parallel. It was honestly, I loved making it. Like, it was such a journey to experiment on different songs, do different beats, experiment with instrumentals and vocals, and I honestly really enjoyed it. It took a long time, but it released, so go listen to that. What was the lowest part of my year? The lowest part of my year was probably in the summer. I don't know why. It was the summer that, usually I'm very lonely, and it's not, I don't have much people to talk to. My friends are doing their own things, I'm doing my own things, and that's when I made songs like An Average Teenage Song and TMWIM, which you should go listen to right now. My favorite song that I've ever released is Got to Be Moving On, that I released this year. Um, I moved a lot, and if as you can see from, if you look through my videos, I moved a lot of houses. This is my third house that I've been in for I don't even know how long, but I'm settling down and everything's calming down, and I'm getting better. Having to move and being away from friends that I've been close to for so long, that was really rough. I'm happy to start new. I'm doing my own stuff. I'm making new friends, and it's really fun. For Outcast, my first song that, other than, Disguise and Unsatisfied, was Shade of Red, which was, it was the first one that was written for that, specific album. And then the last one was Restless, because I was trying to find a song that would, be nice, smooth. The first song that I wrote for Parallel, you might not know this, was Acetaminophen. Me and my friend wrote it back in August before Outkast released, which was actually crazy. The last song that we made was Black and White. What we did is we made a list of the song names first, and then we wrote about those song names. And Black and White was the first name we put down. And then we ended up putting it at the very bottom. It was supposed to be the first track, but since we made it last and it was such a empowering song that emphasized the rest of the album, we decided to put it last. Am I gay? No, I am not gay, but I have many friends who are, and they are so cool and awesome. Shout out to those people. Do I have a relationship? Yes, I do have a relationship. I am in a, so far, 2-year relationship with my current girlfriend. I'm not going to say any names because I dox them. But she's lovely. I love her, and I can't wait to continue our relationship further. My favorite food is pizza. I love pizza. I've loved it ever since I was a child. I don't think I've ever gotten tired of it. For lunch at school, they have these separate lunches that you could either get the main course at lunch or you could get a pizza. And for first semester that I've gotten pizza every single time. There was one where I had to get this cheesy crust type thing, but that's just because they were out of the pizza I like. So one time. Do you plan on doing more collabs for songs? 100% yes. I like doing collabs. They're very fun. It's just, I was making my album. I had a lot of people reach out to me asking to do collabs, and I just wasn't looking for collabs in that moment. I'm up to doing collabs, but I have a certain TOS. If you do want to contact me, I will send you my TOS for collabing in songs, and I hope that goes well. And I hope you guys reach out. Thank you. Some future plans for my music. I don't really know where I'm going. All I know is that, 1, I'm going to try and release one EP every year. 2, I'm going to try and release one album every year. That may be hard, but I'm going to try my best and I'm going to do it. There is a stopping point. I have plans for a certain year where I'm just going to change things, and but that's not going to happen until that year comes. And I hope everything goes fine until now. Not a lot of people know this, but I am Mysterious JB. Mysterious JB is an awful name because it's just mysterious and then my first two initials. I'm just supposed to remain mysterious. What Mysterious JB is I am this persona that I made as the time capsule. All these songs I've made, all these posts I've made, every single thing I've made public, I'm doing in ways of a time capsule. So eventually, one year, all of my stuff is going to change. It's going to be different. Some people may not like it. Some people may like it a lot, but I'm not always going to be Mysterious JB. It's not going to be like a Boy With You Chandel thing. Heads up for that. Not anytime soon, though. I'm still a kid. I don't really know. In my album Parallel, there are two songs that I quite really enjoy. Number one, Apathy. I spent so much time on that song. I screamed in the vocals. You could hear it. The vocals of me singing. The instrumental is awesome. I'm pretty sure the beginning of my music career, my music files were like 20 something megabytes for the entire file, for the entire piece of music. Now, Apathy has a file size of 3 gigabytes, which in retrospect might not seem like a lot. For me, that's growth. And that means I'm getting better at music production, which I really love. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the future. I hope to be posting on YouTube more. I hope to be posting on TikTok more than I usually do. And I just hope for a better year in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great year.